Morning everyone, this is Joe in the beach in Malpais. I just want to give a shout out to the Tuplin family. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our history and our past. And everyone knows Joe Tuplin, our granddad, who was taken in by the native people. He fought in 2 world wars, was a war hero. He lived on farms and owned farms and grew his own food and lived on mostly all live living natural foods his whole life. And he made it till 96. And his sons, his children, are mostly passed now. Most have fallen by the way of diabetes and cancer and heart disease. So the really only difference between them and him is that they all moved to cities and started living on processed food and fast food and working a real lot. And they all fell victim to sedentary diseases that are fully avoidable. And the sad thing is that my brother and my brother-in-law both have diabetes. My mom is fully riddled with arthritis and with spinal stenosis. She lives in a great deal of pain. And then my extended family, all my cousins are getting cancer and they're getting diabetes and having a lot of health issues. And I can't even really go to powwows anymore. I'm okay with sweat lodges. They're really small and intimate and the energy is pretty amazing. But when I go to powwows, I see these beautiful spirits who don't give in to the white man's religion. And they embrace the Native American traditions, and they do the practices and the dancing and the singing, and it's really amazing. But then I see these very same beautiful people buying the white man's food and taking the white man's medicine. So they're all riddled with diabetes and heart disease and cancer, and it's really sad to me to be around that. I need to choose to be around healthier people. I'm kind of sensitive like that, and I feel people's pain and I feel their struggle. So, in order to live as long as Grampy lived, you need to eat live living whole foods. You need to eat all day long. You can't starve yourself to lose weight, and you can't take pills or anything that's not natural. So, if you are eating fast foods and if you are eating Nabisco products and products from Nestle and General Mills and Procter & Gamble, these people don't care about your health. They don't care to keep you living a long time. They want you dead. The genocide is alive. How they killed the Indians back in the day, how they killed the Jewish people. That was pretty obvious and it was pretty upfront. And now they're very sneaky about it. And how they kill you now is through your food, through the corporations that pump the crap into these foods, the white flour that's sent to China and processed with bleach and sodium chloride. It's just amazing what they're doing to our food these days. But if you continue to live on dead processed foods by these corporations, you're going to die early. There's just no question about it. And then your alternative is to go and take the toxic poisonous medicines and get dangerous chemotherapy and have invasive surgeries that cut all your energy lines, and they totally kill your body. You didn't get cancer because you have too many organs, now we have to take one out. You didn't get cancer because you didn't have enough toxic drugs in your system, and now we got to take some to get better, and you didn't get cancer because you didn't get enough radiation from your x-rays and your CAT scans and your airports and your banks. But these are the things that make you sick. So you can clean up your diet and you can follow our program. You can live a long, healthy, happy life. I'm 50 years old now. I stopped taking Western medicine when I was 30. And I can do things I couldn't do as a child. I can do full splits, Chinese splits, straddle splits, handstands, arm balancing. I can swim 10 or 20 miles. I'm probably 30 pounds lighter than I was when I was in my 20s. I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s. And I've given my brother and my brother-in-law fasting kits and lectures and books and videos and links and websites. I've done everything I can to help them cure their diabetes, help them cure high anxiety and all the different ailments that trouble them. But for some reason they keep trusting the doctors, keep taking the medicines. Pretty soon there'll be more surgeries, more hospitalizations, and it's unfortunate, and it kills me to be around them. It kills me to go to big groups of powwows to see so many sick people that could be healthy, that are actually very spiritually aware, but they're buying white man's medicine and they're buying the white man's food. So you just have to realize that what you put in your body directly affects your health. Your food is your medicine. It's responsible for more than 95% of the illnesses. There's no other place to look. So if you can follow our program, if you can cleanse your body, if you can figure out your food allergies and follow our simple healthy eating guidelines for life, you'll stay healthy. You'll live to 96, 106, 126 if you want. But it's a choice, and you have to really dig deep, maybe get a little spiritual, and find a big cause in your life. Do it for your family, do it for your friends, do it for your mom, do it for the earth. You know, find some sort of motivation that says, I don't want to die like my dad did at 45 or 52, or I don't want to check out early. I think I have a bigger purpose. I think I'm here to help people and maybe help the earth. And if you're helping yourself, you automatically help the earth. Because if you eat organic and you don't eat the processed boxed food and packaged food and fast food, then you're going to stay around a long time. Your body just needs fuel. It doesn't need poisons. And Western medicine gives you nothing but poison. And our program will help keep you free and keep you alive for a long time, so you can meet your grandchildren, maybe your great-grandchildren, maybe your great-great-grandchildren, and you can be someone that is revered and looked up to, like our great-grandpa Joe. You know, everyone came to him for advice, came to him for help, and he was always there. He was a rock and a pillar in the community. And my dad helped out so many people growing up. He gave money and food to people that were in need. He got kids into sports, he coached teams. He never stopped giving, but he never gave back to himself. So it's just a crying shame that he checked out in a half-life at 49. And now I've outlived him at 50. And I feel better than I ever have. And all you have to do is just follow our program, eat at the proper times, eat the right foods. It's no more expensive to eat this way than it is to eat the way you have been eating. But this is a full, complete program. I usually offer it free to my family, but I find out when someone gets something for free, they discard it. So a $500 program, if you can't afford $500, you can pay $100 or $250. And I'll give you the coaching that you need. I'll get you into this program, and eventually you can share it with others and maybe make a new career for yourself, helping people and giving back. So I hope you take my advice and join this program. We're going to start up real soon. So have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope to talk to you soon. Namaste.